Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. So, I realize I haven't made a video in quite a while, and the world has changed. We've got a couple things to actually look around to. So, I'm actually gonna make a bunch of showcase videos, basically just showcasing my builds, showcasing what I've done. And to give you the high-level overview, I have pretty much automated every single item in the game thus far. So, iron plates, iron rods, screws, copper sheet, steel beams, steel pipes, wire, cable, quick wire, reanimated SAM-ish, concrete, crystal, silica, none of those, and I haven't done rebar yet. And then we go to our assembler. I've done RIPs, or reinforced iron plates, modular frames, encased industrial beams, AI limiters, rotors, stators, motors, even the automated miner I automated, and black powder. So I haven't done obelisks or rebar, any of that kind of stuff yet, because I'd like to make a factory that is specific to just weaponry. I feel like a weapon facility would be pretty sweet. You'll probably notice all of my power augmenters over there, and I can show you real quick why that is, because all of my power is currently being run off power augmenters. So I got rid of all of the biomass burners, and I just put up a bunch of power augmenters, so those are running all of my facilities. Now, if we take a look at our dimensional depot here, we're full on motors, iron rods, we're full on steel pipe, cable, concrete, power shower, steel beams, copper sheet, coal, outclad sheets because I found those when I was hard drive hunting, of course, raw quartz, rotors, wire, screws, encased beams, iron plates, reinforced iron plates, modular frames. Rubber and plastic are just from going hard drive hunting, and pretty much everything else in here besides quick wire, silica, quartz, and black powder are all from just hard drive hunting. So I pretty much, all of those are from my satellite facilities. So I have basically been busy automating every single buildable in the game into its own satellite facility that's just going into Dimensional Depot. And it's going in there because I'm limited by my belt right now. It's about 270 resources per minute. And then if I show you in the MAM, I actually took the MAM down. It was here. So in our alien technology, we have this all boxed out here. So basically all the upgrades on the Dimensional Depot that we can, stack size and speed, and the max speed that you can upload is 240 resources per minute per depot. And each one of the satellite facilities basically uploads around that speed depending on what it is. Like reinforced iron plates behind me, you'll see those are at 22.5 per minute. So that's a little bit lower. But stuff in terms of like plates and rods and screws, like all of these phase 1 buildables, I like to put them at, or tier 1 buildables, are all around 240 parts per minute. And then whatever I have after that is just going into a sink. So everything is on right now. So you can see our sink is like, we're sitting at like 100,000-ish points per minute, which is pretty good, which means all of our facilities are running. And let's go ahead and take a look at our facilities real quick. So every single one of them is on a priority power switch, which is very nice and convenient. So if we look at our priority, we have temp steel production, which is that is down where I'm going to make our first full power facility. The unnamed switch is the one I'm on. And we have all of these: iron plates, quick wire, iron rods, cast screws, RIPs, concrete, wire cable, copper sheets, motors, quartz crystal, silica, rotor stators, frames, miners, encased metal beams, black powder, and AI limiters. And every single one of those is on. And if you'll see, running to absolute max 100% efficiency, which is what we are looking for. So, I am going to move us on today to completing phase 2 and you can probably tell from my inventory here, I have everything necessary. I did not set up a facility for this. I actually just set this up as a separate temp facility. So I just threw down a bunch of assemblers. You know, I threw down a bunch of these, and I just basically clicked and dragged everything I needed out of my dimensional depot and threw it in there and let it run. So I let that baby cook, and we are good to go to kick off phase 2 of our space elevator. But before we do that, I hate when shows do that, right? They're like, but before we get there, so our active milestone, we got none. I don't know what I have here in tier 1 that I haven't done yet. Like, look, it still says tier 1. So tier 3, this is enhanced fluid handling. I'm not doing that. The only reason I have that on here is because for some reason my pipe junction, which you'll see here, ready, wait for the magic, whoop, and it's gone. I don't know why that happens. I have no clue. I can repaint it and it shows back up. I can delete it. I'll put another one down here just so you can see it happen again, and boop, there we go. It's still there. I mean, it's still functional. And when I repaint it, it's fine. I just have no clue why that happens. So I installed the Fluid Extras mod, hoping that I could fix that. It didn't really happen. There's some stuff in the Fluid Extras mod that I like, though, and I'm going to keep those. So we're going to launch off Linear Motion Mark II right now. And then we're going to go into Expanded Power Infrastructure. This will be back in about a minute. So, while that's happening, goodbye, little buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this. 1,000 smart plating. 1,000 versatile framework. Boom. Completed. Versatile framework. Boom. Completed. Automated wired. Boom. Completed. Fucking seal that bitch. Oh yeah, seal it in. Seal it in good. Oh yeah. Tighten it down. Here we go.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more.
Oh yeah.
Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. We'll be ready. Boom. There it goes. Oh, it's kind of a cloudy day. You can't really... Oh, there we go. It separates the clouds. That's cool. That's a really cool detail. I didn't see that the first time because it was super clear. It actually shoots all the clouds away. That's dope. Oh yeah, it's all of our parts being used. Feels good. Oh yeah, there's even movement in it too. Look at that. Nice. And we're back. I'll go ahead and give another one there. There we go.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell.
Oh, we were the right choice,
You will now
Ada.
enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity, for Fix-It.
Oh yeah, for humanity and fix it. Alright, we're doing the expanded power infrastructure.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fix-It developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fix-It and humanity.
Yes, so we will be hooking all of our satellite facilities up with power towers because they're awesome and better. And then we will also be using the power storage. So to get our my eventual builds for a turbo fuel and rocket fuel powered facility going, we're gonna need power storage to kickstart those. Because the coal power that I'm eventually going to build here is not going to be enough. So we will probably set up an area that's, I don't know, a lot of people make like a Duracell battery for their power storage area. I feel like that idea is kind of drowned out. So maybe I'll just make something, I don't know, super simple, like off the map, that's just kind of like an area anchored to the side of the wall and see what happens. But anyways, let's see what we got here in phase 5 and 6. We got linear motion Mark 3, we got vehicle motion Mark 1. We got our jetpack and 3 inventory slots, which is sweet. So I can get all of this easily. I can get all of this easily. All of this easily. Like, we're already making these parts, man. We already have all of these parts in our dimensional depot ready to fucking go. Logistics Mark 4, done in the dimensional depot. Fuel pack, fluid packaging, done. Advanced fluid storage, the AI fluid storager. Now, I don't know if this is part of the fluid extras mod or if this is part of the base game. I'm very unsure. I'm going to have to look at that because I don't remember seeing that on the mod list. Petroleum power, so we definitely want that. And then the hoverback Mark II, we need it. The Mark 1 is so fucking slow and I hate it. Industrial manufacturing, need that. Monorail train technology, which I have just spent, no shit, 3 days making the best master railway system on the planet. Railway signaling, we got our computers. Pipeline engineering, we got all of that. And blueprints Mark II. So literally, every single thing in our dimensional depot, like, we are set up. We're set up for all of this. I could literally load every single one of these milestones right now and send it. And I'm going to show you just that. We need sheets, we need reinforced iron plates, and rotors. Let's go here. Sheets. Just holding control. And it's already, it's already getting back up there. I always put it as RIPs, even though I know it's like that's not the thing. Reinforced iron plates and rotors. Boom, 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 boom. And look, she's already gone. She's already going, baby. Why is this not working? Ugh, I have to wait for it to get back still. I don't know what this is, the mini water extractor, which is a work in progress. This is part of the fluids extras mod. I honestly just want to unlock it so I get it out of the way. Hyper tubes were already loaded. I actually have to wait for the thing to get back. I still kind of wish that the glitch, hack, bug, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where you could load every single one of these up, and as long as you didn't exit the menu, you just fire them all off, like, repeatedly. But anyways, we can walk through this. So we need motors, heavy modular frames, plastic, and beams. Let's go ahead and grab some motors. Let's grab some encased beams. Let's grab some plastic. And I can't remember what the other thing was that we needed. Heavy modular frames. Definitely have those. And I'm not going to take them out of my depot because I have a bunch right here. Let's grab some computers while we're at it. Probably grab some plastic here too. Alright, well, hyper tubes, I know you were loaded. Actually, just, there we go, now I can select this. Alright, just get it out of there. There we go, tier 3 done, hyper tubes. It's gonna be back in 3 minutes, that's so long. Shoot, I should have loaded everything up before I let it go. That's okay. Let's go ahead and put this back. See, it's already full, so I can't even put those beams back. That's why I have this over here. This is where I put all of my junk that I don't necessarily need. Let's see, what else do we have in here that we might need? A little bit of rubber, some more. Let's go ahead and grab some of these, some computers. Top one's all of our power shards. So this is really all we got left in here. Cool. Well, I guess we're just gonna take a minute, and whenever this comes back, I'm gonna send off hypertubes and load everything else up. Alright, so as you can hear, our pod is returning. We should be good to go, and I'm going to try and load up as many of these as I can while we've got the pod here and getting stuff out of my dimensional depot before sending it off. Boom, re-entered. Alright, so let's go ahead and do linear motion. Got those, got those, got those. Done there. Go ahead and select this bad boy. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab some cable. Done with that. Jetpack. What is this? Oh, we need plates. Away. Reinforced iron plates. Cable's already loaded a little bit. We still gotta wait for that. There's that. Oil processing. A lot of these need motors, so I'm super happy. And encased industrial beams, so I'm super happy I got all those in. And made enough facilities to compensate for that. We need pipe as well. Alright, pipe's done. Oil processing, there we go. Rubber! Oh, we're so close with rubber. Damn, we don't have enough rubber. Oh wait, yes we do. Ah! So silly of me. There it is. Case beams. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of that rubber in there. Let's throw those beams in there. Let's grab some frames. Need more than that, but we're running out of inventory space, so let's just keep moving along here. Alright, so we need beams and sheets. Beams. There we go. There's some beams. Sheets. 1,000 of them in there just hanging out, ready to go. Alright, sheets done. Advanced. We actually do not have any empty canisters right now, but we can get them. Let's put some more of our plastic in there, some rubber, our encased beams, our motors. Let's grab some more motors, huh? There we go. Motors done. Petroleum power coming up. Come on. There we go. Hover Pack Mark II. Let's see. What do we need for that? We need modular frames and stators. So, stators, we got enough there. And then we need quick wire, which we also have 2,500 of in the pool. I'm going to go ahead and throw one of those away. So we can grab that. And then... let's see here. What do we have on tier 6? We need to get some stuff out of our inventory. That's what we need to do. Tier 6, industrial manufacturing, done. Let's go ahead and get some of these out of here. There we go. Oops. Railway signals. There we go. Just clearing out the inventory. It's all I'm doing right now. Oh man, we're gonna be out of rubber and we're gonna be out of plastic. We might be getting to the end of what we have available. Concrete. Concrete we got a bunch of, which is good. And there's the concrete. Now, rubber. I think we're done here. Yep, we're out of rubber. Alright. That was as far as we could get on our rubber, picking it up from all the hard drive sites. So, let's see. That's full. That's full. Jetpack. We need some more cable. Good thing we're already full on that. Jetpack. There we go. Oil processing. We're full. Logistics Mark IV. We need frames. We have a ton of in here. We'll wait a second for those to continue pulling up. Plastic. Oh, we're out of plastic. No. No, we're out of plastic. What is that for? That's for fluid packaging. Oh, that's huge, too. Maybe we'll have to snag that from somewhere else. We don't really need the petroleum, but we need the industrial fluid buffer. Alright, let's get some more frames in here. Can at least get the Mark II. What else needed frames? Something back here needed frames. This one did. There we go. Logistics Mark IV. Okay, so we definitely need the empty canisters, which we can make from steel ingots, and we got that. We need the fluid packager, though. We need that. The AI fluid packager. I feel like this is maybe the fluid extras mod that I put in. Maybe not. Let's see here. Industrial manufacturing. We need cable, motors, and frames. So we got motors. Let's grab the frames. Grab some cable. There we go. Good there. I hate how it changes. Almost good on cable. Okay, so we need some beams, pipes, encased in motors. Motors, encased industrial beams. Steel pipes, steel beams. Go ahead and throw in what we need. Good there. Good there. Good there. And good there. Okay. We're good there. Let's get some more sheets. We already got 1,000 in our depot, which is so nice. Now we need the rubber and the plastic to get pipeline Mark II, which is huge. So we'll probably do a temporary build, which I hate doing, but I feel like we have to do it because I need those Mark IIs. Not even just the Mark IIs, because honestly, I hate using Mark IIs. I just like using Pipes Marks 1 because they work, and they work well, but I need that pump. I need the pump, and I need the Blueprints Mark II. So, I think we're pretty much ready on everything here. Need a little bit more cable to get the manufacturer. Good there. Alright, hypertubes, we are set. Linear motion, set. This, set. Jetpack, set. Oil processing, set. Logistics, set. Fluid packaging, I might steal 100 from something else that Actually, let's see here. Yeah, this one. We can't even... Oh no, I can't take the plastic out after I've put it in? No! Okay. Well, that's gonna have to be a temporary thing. Shoot. Alright. Well, anyways, I'm going to just let these roll so we can hear Ada, and I'm just going to pop back in and pop back out so we can hear what she says. Hypertubes.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
It's true. Okay, our freighter is back from entry, so I am going to actually do oil processing now because you'll see.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
And why did we want to do that? Because in the store, we should be able to buy rubber and plastic. So I need 900 plastic, which it's stacks of 200. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, so that should be 1,000. I need 650 rubber, and that's also stacks of 200. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be able to buy all those. And then I will be able to get the fluid packaging and pipeline engineering and the blueprints. And there we go. Let's go ahead and go into pipeline engineering. Go ahead and fill that up. Let's fill that up with the rubber. Let's fill this up. And now, by the way, the advanced fluid storage for the AI fluid packager is part of the Fluid Extras mod. I am going to keep it just because it is nice. It will be nice to use. Maybe, I mean, the junctions they have are really nice and really clean, which I like. I don't know if I'll use them or not, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and drag the extra we have into our dimensional depot. Our power shards are full. Okay. Next on our list is going to be our diagonal linear motion vehicle lift Mark 1. So this is a part of the linear motion mod, and it's used for with trucks. So basically, whenever you drive a truck onto the lift, it will go up to its designated floor, and then you continue driving, go to your destination, whatever. The thing you need to do, though, whenever you're doing this, is go back up the lift and delete all the nodes in between the lift. So, like, you need a node at the bottom of the lift, you need a node at the top of the lift. All the ones in the middle, though, you gotta delete, otherwise it won't work correctly. And the truck will just kind of do whatever it wants to do. So, that will be the linear motion diagonal vehicle lift. Next, we'll unlock our jetpack and 3 additional inventory slots. So, next on the list is the jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight. provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
So, I'm going to keep a little solid biofuel in here. So, when you get the jetpack, you of course can click on the little gear icon here on the preferred fuel. The only one I have is going to be solid biofuel. So, this fuel is actually pretty slow, and the upward trajectory is pretty not great. It's actually one of the worst fuels you can have in this. However, it works. And I've got a lot of solid biofuel just from leftover from the biomass burners. So, I mean, it's not bad, and it'll work in a pinch. I can't wait to actually do my showcases of some of these builds, because, like, that's the iron rod facility. I had no clue what I was doing for that. I was trying to make, like, a weird-ass spaceship, and it came out as a weird-ass spaceship. So, I mean, task failed successfully. Okay, so I brought the man back up. Now that we have time, our hard drives can get going. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a little bit of the MAM research. So the smokeless powder, I'm just going to buy from the Awesome Shop because I haven't the ability to make it just yet. I could go and tap an oil node and make some, but whatever. I mean, we got the tickets and we're making we got 100,000 points going into the Awesome Sync at a time. We got tons of time to pick. So that's not a big deal. What I really want here is the rifle and the rifle ammo. So then I can make turbo rifle ammo. But also, I want these 6 inventory slots down here. So I'm going to do the MAM research along with doing this. Right now, we are going to be on Logistics Mark IV belts, which is 480 resources.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
The Mark IV belt is a massive improvement. Going from 270 to 480 is just, I mean, it's huge. It's absolutely ginormously huge, and I can't wait to start crushing those out. So while we're waiting for our pod to return, we're waiting on our hard drive to continue, I'm going to get everything going for the MAM research. Alright, the freighter's back. Let's go into fluid packaging, get our packaged fuel. Oh no! We don't have plastic. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Now we're ready.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Oh shoot, I don't have enough tickets. There's always more tickets though. Why do you ask? Do I need a little bit of packaged fuel? Because I'll show you in a second. Oh, there is some in there. Damn it, I did buy some. I thought it did. It just exited me out of that way too quick. It doesn't matter. Pure iron ingot. We're just gonna go ahead and grab that because... Alright, the pod's gonna return in 4 minutes. So we got time to do this. We need some polymer resin. Do we have any fabric? We do not have any fabric. I can make some though. Now, can I grab polymer resin out of here? Shoot, I can't? Alright. That's fine, I guess. This is just to make the synthetic fabric, which we will need. What I need here is packaged turbo fuel. So, yep, this already made my compacted coal and a lot of it. I did not need 100, but here we are. Boom. Let's go ahead and research that. Turbo fuel! Turbo fuel!
Turbo fuel unlocked.
Turbo
This
fuel.
upgrade to regular
Turbo
fuel is optimal for fuel-powered generators, jetpacks, and fulfilling long-distance trucker fantasies.
Long distance trucker fantasy. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. All right, for this, we need to get the empty fluid tank, which means we need to get to aluminum. However, aluminum, as Kibitz would say. Let's go ahead and get our turbo rifle ammo. Or explosive rebar, sorry. Explosive rebar, not turbo rifle ammo.
Explosive rebar unlocked.
Explosive
rebar ammo
rebar.
that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
Now we need the rifle. The rifle! It's so good.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fix-it property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
Alright, cluster obelisk. Let's go ahead and grab that.
Cluster Nobelisk unlocked. This type of Nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions. Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting canceled.
That's fair. It's very upsetting when your favorite show gets canceled. Looking at you, Netflix. Alright, inflated pocket dimension. Obviously gotta have it.
Pocket dimension inflated by utilizing numinous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot. Some used to say this as impossible, but the meaning of that word has long since been removed from my dictionary.
Alright, we need some quick wire. We need some motors. Some motors to get our geothermal generators. Which is just free power.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
I 100% agree, Ada. Like, it is the fix-it way, and we know that. So I'm going to need more smokeless powder to make all this rifle ammo, but I'm going to make enough rifle ammo just buying smokeless powder from the Awesome Shop, just so I can get turbo rifle ammo and then homing rifle, which is arguably the best ammo. It doesn't pack nearly as much of a punch as the turbo rifle ammo because obviously the damage per second or DPS is quite a bit lower, but it's still super cool and super fun. Now that our freighter's back, let's go ahead and send something else off. Let's go petroleum power. Yeah. Goodbye.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Deuterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
No way, Ada. I'm her most valuable pioneer, and I know she means it because she's an AI. So we need a little bit more rifle ammo. We need that packaged turbo fuel, which I'm just going to buy from the shop. Of course, we can't get this yet because we don't have nuclear power slugs. We don't have synthetic power. We do not have polymer resin quite yet, and we can't actually get this. Here we go, homing rifle ammo. And Deuterium is done, baby.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
And or kitten. kitten. Alright, we're going to wait for our pod to return and keep sending stuff off. Okay, so next we're going to do the Hover Pack Mark II. Send that off. I don't even know what it takes to make the marked. Everything we have. Not a big deal. Go ahead and throw the Mark. Actually, I don't know if I can get anything in the shop for Mark 1. So, the Mark II, I will, actually, let me just look it up right here. So, the Mark II, oh shoot, I don't have it up. I'm pretty sure it's like 70-ish% of the range in the speed of the vanilla version. So we'll have to look at that. Let me see if the Mark 1 can even be. Can it be processed? No, it cannot. Okay. Well, that's fine. Mark 1, bye. Alright, and then over here, we are making our alien DNA capsules because I'm going to throw those in here, get those rolling, see if we can't get some more poopins, get some more stuff in the MAM. So in here, of course, we got the sloop, so we're slooping the shit out of it. We got all of our proteins, which I already, our remains that I slooped in the proteins that I'm slooping into alien DNA capsules. So, tons of good stuff. We got a couple of coupons, but we definitely need to get more smokeless powder, and then some other stuff to get all the rest of the fan research that we need. We're gonna be close. Can't believe ionized fuel takes 100 power shards to unlock. That's insane. Like, I know I have 4,000, but that's also because I literally took every single, Actually, do I have any coal in here anymore? No, I don't. Okay, let's go ahead and throw all the rest of this coal in here. But that's because I took every single slug on the planet and grinded it up into slug juice. So yeah, I mean, that's insane. Let's go ahead and throw those 16 in there. We should get enough here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's 4. Nice. Now we got 6 coupons. Can't remember exactly what we need, so let's go look. Sulfur. Yeah, we need aluminum to get those, so we don't need that. We need 50 turbo fuel, and then we need some rifle ammo to unlock that. And that's it. That's pretty much everything that we can unlock right now anyways. Look at that. Ionized fuel takes 100 power shards. That is nuts. An ionized fuel, like, even if you put it in fuel generators, it's not even the best kind of fuel that you can use. Rocket fuel is one of the best in the... I mean, so ionized fuel is technically the best fuel for drones, fuel generators, and the jetpack in terms of, like, usage. But it just takes so much more to make, because you got to make the power shards and make it into ionized fuel, that, like, the trade-off is pretty much the amount of machines you would need to make the ionized rocket fuel is basically about the same as you get out of power generation. So it's not... It ain't even worth it, really. Alright, so let's get some turbo fuel. Let's get some smokeless powder. I think I already got it in here. Some smokeless powder.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix-It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
The only store on the planet, Ada. Go ahead and buy a little bit of turbo fuel there, and then I think we're probably going to need another thing of smokeless. At least one more. Let's see how much that gets us. Let's go ahead and throw this sulfur back in. We're going to throw that back in. We're going to throw this in here. Hey, cool, our pod's back. Good. What are we going to send off next? advanced fuel storage, because I also bought some canisters, so I can do this. Yeah, like I said, this is part of the Fluid Extras mod. It's supposed to detect whatever you put in here and then automatically package it for you and send it. I'm not convinced, but whatever. I'm gonna unlock it. It'll be fine. Pod returns in 3 minutes. Let's use those 3 minutes. Did I already put on my... Yeah, I did. 1,500 rifle ammo. Not bad. So eventually I will get to the point of building a big weapons facility. And I want the weapons facility to make every single kind of weapon we need. From nobelisks, rebar, black powder, every single type of nobelisk, every single type of rifle ammo. Maybe even have it, like, I'm pretty sure you can automate the rifles on the manufacturer. Or at least you used to. If I can automate rifles on the manufacturer, shit, I'll make those. I'll make those on the manufacturer all day. Same thing with the rebar gun. Let's actually make a rifle while we can. After, of course, we're done making all of our ammo. Oh yeah, it's gonna feel good. Oh yeah, there she is. Beautiful. Now before we load it, because I want to make sure we have enough, let's do this research.
Turbo rifle ammo unlocked. The pioneer ammo of choice when obstacles are numerous and time is short. Panic and imminent death often negatively affect human accuracy, so this ammo meets the human experience with fixed efficiency.
Let's go find a victim while we're waiting for our freighter to come in, and I know exactly who I'm gonna go find because they were a giant dick to me whenever I was making my steel factory. Every time I came down here, because I died about 6 times doing this. Where are you? Hello. You weren't the asshole, but, I mean... You weren't who I was thinking of. Where are you? I know you're down here. Alright, the freighter's back. Here you are! Come on, big boy! Yes. Yes! Give me your meat. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Goodbye. Freaking asshole. Let's go ahead and take all of our, at least some of our turbo rifle ammo, put it in there, some of this, some of that. The stuff that we aren't currently automating can all go in there. And we're gonna go back and send off something else on the freighter. I can't wait to use the Mark II hover pack when building, because the Mark I was painfully slow. Like, so slow. I mean, this isn't even the vanilla one. Oh, it's still so much faster. Oh my god. It's so much better. Okay, that's it. Tier 5, done. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Industrial manufacturing.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
So this is the AI fluid packager. What does it say? Let's let the onboard AI figure out the recipe for you. Pack and unpack containers simply by hooking up to your factory. Reuses any recipe for the regular package. Note, for optimal performance with no chance of rebellion, keep the machine busy. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. His name's Bob. Now, the manufacturer. Let's open this bad boy up. Take a look at it. The first time building it. Wait, hang on. I gotta get somewhere where I have power. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Like a work of art. A work of art. Okay. Now we can make our automated wiring in here for our alternate modular engines, adaptive control units, our heavy modular frames, high-speed connectors, SAM fluctuators, the rigger motor, which I won't do, computers, crystal oscillator, gas filter, explosive rebar, and turbo regulator. So we have so many new satellite facilities to build. However, the only way we can build them right now and get the resources to them is by belts, trucks, or tractors. And I do not have a highway, but I have a plan for a highway. I have a plan for highway. 12 minutes for this pod to return. My God. Okay. Well, I mean, everything else is in here. I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Are you guys ready to go chew? 'Cause it's time to go chew, motherfucker. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
Exactly, Ada. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Indeed. Now, I want to show you the diagonal vehicle lift platform, because it's ginormous. Look at this thing. I've never used it. I mean, I didn't really have to in my last Let's Play, because it was just like a Fixmas-ish Let's Play, but this thing's huge. Look at it. Ginormous. One vehicle at a time. Nodes must be placed perfectly. It might still go wrong. Man, you control it. You got it. 1. Wait for the lift. Place a pause node. Get on the lift. Place a pause node. 3. Go up, get off the lift, place a move node. During recording, nodes will be placed along the track here. You must delete them, otherwise it doesn't work properly. Vehicles falling off, go at least 200 meters away to let it reset. Not our fault. But look at the detail on this. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Like, it's got a ladder, it's got in here. I mean, this is just so well done, man. So well done. I guess I don't know how to... Oh, there we... Oh, you gotta click through it. Emergency stops only when activation voids warranty. Alright. Length and foundations, 8 meters. Elevator, auto start, auto move to vehicle. Speed. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's sweet. Player. Oh shoot, it needs to be powered. I was like, why is this not working? There we go. Oh, this is dope! Look at this shit! This is so cool! No, 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 no! Go up! Up, you silly Billy. Alright, just like, get on, don't move. Oh, this is gonna be crazy good for my fucking highway. This is so good! Look at this shit. Ciao. Go off, and you just drive on. Look at that. That's so cool. By the way, that's not... that big triangle there is not really a facility. That's just my computer melting every time I turn on Satisfactory without DX11 on. Look how high we are. This is so cool. So you gotta place a pause node when you get on. Then you get out, manually start the lift. Once it goes all the way up, then you place your move node, and then you gotta delete all the nodes on the path. So cool. Very well done. I can't remember who does this mod. Actually, let me just look it up real quick. Where's my mod manager? Satisfactory mod manager. Who does linear motion? Dark. Well, D4RK does it. This is so cool. Like, the elevators themselves are just, like, phenomenally made, like, just absolutely beautiful. But this this vehicle elevator, I mean, man, they did an amazing job. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we only got about a minute left for our hard drive. So, Caterium, done. We got homing rifle ammo. We got the geothermal generators, which is just free power. So, I'll probably... I can't remember what they use. Let's see. So, everything we're already making, besides the high-speed connector. So, a pure geyser, I mean, if I can just go around the world and pop these bad boys down and hook them up, I mean, I feel like I could do some type of really, really cool blueprint for these two. Like, where each one of the pistons are kind of firing outside of the building. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Maybe you'll actually look on Satisfactory Calculator for any geothermal blueprints that look really nice. Because I'd love to go around the entire world and just hook them up. So that way my power generators can be pushing off way more power. Let's see what we got. Coated iron plate, heavy flexible frame. Doesn't really matter because I'm not going to use either of those. But we have every single hard drive in the game, so keep them rolling. Do I have too many computers in here? Oh, that's from the... Hang on. Transport. This takes computers. I was like, why do I have so much cable in my inventory? This takes computers. One vehicle at a time. Seriously. You can set it to automatically come to you or to a vehicle. You can control it with keyboard shortcuts. You can control it in the UI. Power usage. 10 megawatts sleeping, 25 idle, 250 to 200 moving, depends on speed, 250 to e-brake. The lift has trouble with self-driving vehicles in both single-player and multiplayer. Use at your own pace. Well, I'm sure that's not going to be an issue because I really won't be using trucks all that much for my facilities. Maybe I will. And I would love to put in the. I'll probably do a video maybe after this once I move my base. Because after this, I'm going to move my main base to the middle-ish of the map. Also, I went through and constructed, putting down little map markers for each one of my dimensional depots. I have them all listed here so I can see them easily. It's just really nice. So, where my eventual base is going to be, right here. It's going to be right on this mountaintop, which is about, yeah, you can see the steel beams and pipes are way up here because there's a great iron node, there's water up there, there's coal up there, so I can power it by itself. So right here is a great place for my base. It's going to be up high on a mountaintop, so a little bit hard to get to if you don't have like rocket fuel and stuff. However, it is pretty damn close to the 0-0 point of the map. I think 0-0 is like somewhere like down here-ish, but it's damn close. So I want to have a lot of drones coming back and forth into there, have it be my main hub from my elevator, because I want to make the all of the elevator parts there, or the project assembly parts there. So I want it to be a big factory, bunch of like raw materials coming in, moving around, making all of my phase points, which is going to be nice. All right, railway signaling. Choo-choo again, motherfucker.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Train events is crash. It's crashing train. That's what she's talking about. Okay. Well, we only got 2 more to go. Okay, next one up. Pipeline Mark.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
It's true. I think about pipes a lot. Especially how the Pipe Mark II never actually works well. So, I will not be using it. I will be using the Pipeline Mark I for pretty much everything. Now, not in specials, halflings, I already have everything. This pipeline junction, 90 degrees, 60, 45, clean pipe number 2, hyper tubes, floors and wall attachments. Let's go ahead and just snag all these right now, just throw them in the cart so I can buy them. Organization, I don't think there's anything new. Same with the, oh, coated concrete is now available now that I have plastic unlocked, which is sweet. I don't think there's anything else new in here that I can buy. There's not. So what do I need? I need 17 coupons. I don't think I have nearly enough. I got 3. I'll let the game run for a while and it'll come up. Where am I on my hard drive? Oh, hard drive's done. Let's go. What do we got? Insulated wire or coated iron canister. This one actually is not terrible because it gives you a lot more and you don't need plastic to run it. And you just basically need iron. But, I mean, it's still not great. What I'm really looking for is heavy oil residue, turbo blend fuel, and I think that's about it. I think that's pretty much all I need. Go ahead and throw these in here. I don't need this stuff. I'm making a shit ton of it. Like, if you look at our thing, like, we're already full on motors, right? We're full on it. Everything that we're making right now, we're already full. So, not a big deal whatsoever. Turbo motors, we still have 132 just from going around to hard drive sites. That's nuts. Fused modular frames, 102. Like, we're going to be able to make so many Mark III miners without actually needing to build anything to make the Mark III miner, which is why I'm pretty excited to get to the next level. Since the best I can get right now is a Mark II pure miner. So pure node Mark II miner, which I believe is 600 per minute. I think it's 600 resources per minute. Maybe it's more than that. But anyways, I got the Mark IV belts now, so I'm not super worried about it. I have encased industrial beams, like, being thrown into the sink, so, I mean, I'm good. I'm good there. I'm ready to go. We only got a minute left. What else can we look into? I'm excited, man. The AI fluid packager seems interesting. I like it. And the work in progress of the mini water extractor. I probably won't use that. Low flow water extractor. Probably just use the normal one, especially to make my coal power plant. Not a big deal there. Automating the little miners was actually super easy because you can use alternate recipes and iron for everything, which is nice. And then, I mean, it's just going in there. I think I'm making like 10 per minute or something right now. It's a ridiculous amount that I'll never need. But, like, why not? Why not just have them thrown into a dimensional depot? Because once I start making drones and, like, miners, and, I mean, once I really start expanding and exploiting, it's just going to be nice not to have to worry about it. And we're back in the last one, blueprints mark.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
Makes sense, Ada. It makes sense. Okay, so that's it. That is all of Tier 3, all of Tier 4, all of Tier 5, and all of Tier 6 complete. Alright, in one episode, we have literally completed Phase 2, all of Tier 5, and all of Tier 6. And now we need to start building everything that we've unlocked. So I'm going to be going through and doing the same kind of thing I did before, building an individual facility for each one of the resources that's going to be going into dimensional depots of plastic, rubber, fabric, even like the package stuff, the canisters, all that kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. Canisters are going to be huge. Absolutely huge to the success of my builds. So, I think what I'm going to do is make a giant canister facility. And then drones are going to be the key to be shipping those out in all those places. So for phase 3, the versatile framework, I can probably make that in a like temp facility. The modular engine, so I need motors, rubber, and smart plating. So I'd have to make a smart plating temp facility, and then I'd have to pull rubber in here, and motors, I'd have to get those from my dimensional depot, which would kind of be a pain. And adaptive control units. We need the heavy modular frames, circuit boards, automated wiring, and computers. So this one is huge. Heavy modular frames and computers. The two first builds that we're going to need that are going to be big. They are going to be big, big builds, putting stuff into our dimension. And then once we get drones, because my entire life is built off drones, or trains. It depends. I really want to use trains this time around, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know quite yet how I'm going to do it. But anyway, next time, I hope to be doing my coal power plant, so that way I can make a ton more power. So my alien augmenters, I can start tearing a couple of those down. There's 9 of those out there right now. I'm using every single sloop on the map besides 3 of them. And hopefully we can start making some good power, and that can kind of prolong us into the future. So I hope you enjoy my phase 2 showcase builds, going through every single one of my dimensional depot builds. You can see kind of how I do it, and then next time you see me again, we'll probably be hopefully completing phase 3. I'll see you there.